We developed the series around the themes of communication and conflict resolution, basically diplomatic relations for preschoolers.
Being guided by the principles of nonviolent communication led us to think a lot about the way that we use language in preschool.
And what Aya encouraged us to do was expand this scope beyond conflict resolution to conflict engagement and empowered communication.
So conventions that we see in stories with conflict, like saying you're sorry or giving praise or admonishments, are, we realize, loaded with meaning that we were largely unaware of because it's language that we use all the time. A simple phrase like, I'm sorry, but, or even something like, great job. Those are actually laden with unintentional judgment.
So saying sorry is a classic one that in preschool, we are used to writing that characters say sorry all the time because they misstep and then they want to apologize. And Aya really helped us to think about this word and the fact that the words sorry and apologies tend to be loaded with a sense of wrongness or guilt or shame in our culture. So we tried it a different way. So instead of a character saying sorry, the character would connect a little more deeply to their feelings by saying, for instance, I feel sad about making a splodge on your painting, or I feel sad that I yelled at you.
Aya encouraged us to think about conflict as always arising when needs aren't being heard. And this allowed us to focus in on how our characters would express and identify their needs and ask for what they need. And then also, of course, to learn how to ask and understand what others need and ask it using language without judgment and with empathy.
So these were all really preschool relatable problems. And we saw kids in research really shift from focusing on judging the characters, like you'd sometimes hear them say, he's so mean or he behaved badly, to now focusing on what happens in the situation.
Hello. Granny!
What I like most about this project, and about Granny in particular, is the way kids are treated. Granny always listens to them, and they always can come up with solutions in a creative way all together.
The specific language ensures characters' experiences are acknowledged, always with kindness and empathy and never dismissal.
So once we got the hang of this, it was amazing how creative solutions to the conflicts in our stories really arose.
I could tell you it also really worked on our team. And I know that we've all really taken on NVC into our own lives. Aya always does remind us that it's a practice. And we're so thankful that she was able to teach us.
Feeling what's right for you.